I was trying to attract something for people that just really would like to kind of test their skills and abilities to be politicians. You know, whether they're doing it for play or is a great time to meet chicks or chicks to meet guys. I mean, it's really, really fun because you got a social environment type of thing. And we start off with something that could really have some impact. We start off with something that is called Cyber Committee. And the Cyber Committee is really simple. It could be a bunch of Republicans and Democrats that get together and try to work out a piece of legislation. And you win points because if you come up with some legislation or I come up with legislation, you get points. And we have to kind of debate it, but it's all done in one session. And we meet once a week. And some of the teams want to meet twice a week so they can cover more. They get more points and, you know, things like that. And right now, we've got something like 12 teams, and they're meeting anytime, generally speaking, you know, after work, and then sometimes people are meeting at 3 a.m. in the morning, if you want to believe that. And it's really fun because people are really coming up with some interesting pieces of legislation. Some of them are coming up with silly, way out kind of things, like, you know, what are we going to do with biting dogs? Sometimes people are playing at 3 o'clock in the morning and they're coming up with really, really serious bills that are really interesting, and you almost want to take those bills and send them over to Congress and say, hey guys, the general public here is thinking about stuff even at 3 a.m. in the morning. Some of the bills are absolutely silly, you know? I mean, the laws, you just kind of go, oh my God, I can't believe this. But nonetheless, the serious and the other stuff gets people talking and thinking and doing. The next version, which is going to come out soon, is where instead of just meeting on a committee, you actually are going to have to run for office. And you're going to take the stuff that comes out of committee, and instead of the public voting on it, you, having been elected from your state, which means you're going to have to spend time campaigning. And you're going to have to get people to really say, yeah, I think you are going to vote on the pieces of legislation we want. And what's going to happen, just like the real site called Votocracy, you're going to compare your voting with what the general public. And if you are in alignment with them, you're going to get elected again. If you're not in alignment with the general public in your constituency, maybe I could run and beat you.
No.
Absolutely.
You're going to take my political position away?
If I can, I will, because I get more t-shirts and coffee mugs, and I get to meet more people. In fact, some of the politicians are actually looking at this and saying, my God, we got some talent out there, you know?